Hello viewers, welcome to Fort Nagaland News. Aji amen aina thaga do yete ichadu Pranab Vidyapit Higher Secondary da hina se aro aji ahalam amen te ahadu. Aji morning ba 113 Infantry Battalion Territorial Army Rajput tahan la 75th years of Territorial Army to Platinum Jubilee celebration itu la naam ra tahan aji blood donation drive aro इचा अपनी बैक साइड दिखे से तहान बरा इचा प्रणब विद्यापीठ ते प्रोग्राम एक लो आसुन जनाई दिया से इतु जुबली लगा ऊपर तो मॉर्निंग बरा सिविल हॉस्पिटल बरा ब्लड डोनेशन ड्राइव इतु बरा शुरू करी ने तहान प्रणब विद्यापीठ प्रणब कॉलेज वुमेन्स कॉलेज अगर इचा प्रणब कॉलेज से तारे जाइनिंग और निचा प्रणब विद्यापीठ ताई ने ऐसे आईवी तो प्रोग्राम ऊपर है हमें साइल हो
Hope everyone is aware about Indian Army. But how many of you are aware about Territorial Army? May I see the raised hand? How many of you are aware about Territorial Army? Hardly. So therefore, on the eve of Jubilee celebration, Platinum Jubilee celebration, I am here to spread awareness. Territorial Army organization is a volunteer organization who are imparted military training for a few months in a year so that they can be called in whenever nation calls them in the case of emergency. So we are mainly a volunteer army. What we do? The primary task of ours is to relieve regular army on the static duties. Whenever army on their rigorous duties goes for their primary role, that is war, we relieve them from their static duties, their secondary duties, that is safeguarding vital areas, safeguarding vital establishment, safeguarding line of communications. So our primary role is to relieve regular army from static duties. Then aid to civil authorities during natural calamities. So whenever civil authorities require our service, they requisition us, we help them in flood, in landslide, in earthquake, whichever natural calamities the civil authority thinks that we should be deployed for. Maintenance of essential services when the life of the community is affected. Therefore, we volunteer to provide all the services where even far-flung mountains, where the remote areas, if something is not being reached there by land, by air, by sea, we will service whatever they require. To provide units for the regular army as and when required. It means to say that during conflict, if regular army want us on the front, we are there for them also. So as of now, we have vast spectrums with all the operations the country is going through right now. That is the counterinsurgency, counter-terrorist, to natural calamities, what NDRF is doing. We are having a vast spectrum, we are being deployed everywhere. Mainly two components of Territorial Army. One is non-departmental and the second one is departmental. In non-departmental, we have infantry battalion, we have home and health, and we have engineer regiment. Majority of the Territorial Army are from the infantry. What they are doing? They are safeguarding the very vital installations, vital establishment. They are into Jammu and Kashmir. They are in the northeastern states where there are conflict and counter-insurgency and counter-terrorist areas are there. Home and health. Home and health, they are 10 units of home and health where the recruitment of personnel are done from the particular geographical area. Those areas which was sometime disturbed, which need regular army need to work with them. If I name few, Naga Battalion, which is in Kohima, Assam Battalion, which is still in Jakhama, and one Assam So just to name it few, those are home and health. The recruitment is done basically from particular geographical area. For non-departmental units, we have ecological task force. These force are sampling the plants which are the barren lands. So we do work some good cause for planting. Few days back, we planted more than 5 lakh saplings in a day. So we do have such drives. Railway engineer regiment. Whenever railways have mega project, like Juribam in Fall, the railway project is on. Chenab, which is Kashmir is being connected with the mainland of India. Railway requisitions for the army, for the safety of personnel and for the safety of equipment. Therefore, we embodied personnel for the security of railways. Oil sector TS. In 1980s, when there was Assam unrest, there were loss of more than 5,000 crore of economy from that Digboy oil infantries and other oil infantries. So their requisitions armies that we want your personnel for the security. And then 10 battalions were raised, and today all the PSUs of Indian Oil, they have this battalion to secure their equipment and personnel. Just to note, the non-departmental units are funded by Ministry of Defence. The department unit will be funded by the states who have asked for the help. But if you want to become the part of Territorial Army and you wish to wear this combat, the age limit is 18 to 42 years, the last date of filling of the applications. There you must be citizen of India, 18 to 42 years of age, education qualification, graduate from recognized university, physical standards as per physical and medical standards as per the army. Yes, for the employment, you have to be gainfully employed. Therefore, I mean to say, you must have been ITR. Persons with the police forces, persons from the Indian Army, persons from Central Police Forces, they are not eligible. Rest everybody is eligible to join Territorial Army. This is for soldiers if you want to become the part of soldiers ground duties. The qualification is 10 plus matric pass with 45% marks and plus 2 with 33% marks. 1 point to note, gentlemen. Persons with tattoos, visible tattoos are not eligible. In coming months, notification is likely, coming months, coming days, notification is going to be out, and the places of that recruitment will be told in those notifications.
Yes, today the Territorial Army 113 Infantry Battalion, Rajput, they came here to the college to organize a program to give an awareness to the students about the opportunities to join the army, and at the same time it's also a part of their this Platinum Jubilee celebrations, and they gave an information and talk about the history of their Territorial Army. So it was a very insightful and very helpful program for the students also, and we're really happy that they took the initiative and came here to talk to the students and give them the information, necessary information, especially about the information that from next month the notification for the employment in the army is also going to be out. So we really thank them. We are grateful for that.
Thank you very much for coming. Like, the students are very eager to join the Indian Army, because Territorial Army, because this is not the first time they have come. This is the second year they are coming, and I have seen that they have helped the college also a lot. Whenever we have programs, they have assisted us in many ways, and as sir has said, it is very lucky for us to have them, because they have given us notification that the students can join the Indian Army, because as we know that lots of unemployment is going on, and such thing coming up and coming to our forefront to the college and saying this, there is employment that is going to happen. So that is very good for us, and we thank the Territorial Army for organizing such events in our college, and I hope and believe that they would continue to do so in the future. Thank you.
So viewers, it's a program to khatam hoise, aro ajilo program opor Amen apni hangi aro ekbar janai dibo 113 Infantry Battalion Territorial Army Rajput tahan laga 75 years laga Platinum Jubilee celebration opor de itu ahya homoy de tahan aji itu program khan luine ame hangi yete Dimapur de dikhai dise aur janai dise koi je nishna age fujur wa tahan around 8 to 9 morning bra blood camp shuru korise civil hospital bra aro inga korna ahine Parnab Women's College kuntu Parnab Women's College thaise ichadu Parnab College kuna ase tadibi program to luise aro icha Parnab Vidyapite etu program khan to luina khatam kurna ase kune janai dise to yete ahya bishada amian khota yete dignitaries khan army officers khan tahan khota ko homoida ami hange etu territorial army opor de territorial army ki ase tu janai dise aro itu laga recruitment bi next month ba shuru hoijo gun janai dia ase to yete category bi duita ase ekta to active army aro ekta to non itu clerk khan nishna inega engineering clerk khan idohan laga bi duita segment laga janai dise aro inega korne regular army de to amihan 25 to 26 years age thakibo lage maximum aro itu upor de criteria do ST SCN la alak hoje holibi man durdu na thake aro inga orne job paule ekta time limit to age limit to bishi tan hoi jai gune janai dia so territorial army de kam ko kole do tan age gap to 46 years tok dina asugin janai dia ase aro icha itu laga recruitment laga bi aha moina ba shuru hogun janai dia ase aro itu kicha tan itu shuru grubo itu te ami hange press conference nole press release ekta dibo inga orne ami han apni hange luine itu janai dibo to aro yete kole mon jai thaga do আমি নাগা গণবে একটা ভালো জব অপরচুনিটি বেশি ডাঙর জব অপরচুনিটি একটা আছে কিমান জন আমি গভর্নমেন্ট জব খান কারণে এজ পার হয়ে যায় 35 প্লাস হইলে হলিবি এটা তো 40 প্লাস হইনিবি এপ্লাই করব পারে কামটো কইনে এটু খতাহান লইনা আপনি হাঙ্গে জানাই দিছে তো মেক দ্য বেস্ট ইউজ অফ ইট আর ইনকা খবর আর আলাক আলাক খবর হান কারণে আপনি সাইড ফর নাগাল্যান্ড নিউজ মই আরামাচুমি ফর এফএনএন